So Britain has just agreed its most significant trade deal since leaving the European Union 5 years ago. And this is what it's worth. The government expects the deal will add £4.8 billion to our economy within 15 years and £2.2 billion in wages. And that's thanks to a £25.5 billion increase in bilateral trade. Now, that sounds big, but when you put it in perspective, 4.8 billion is equivalent to just 0.17% of GDP. A reminder then that trade deals help, but they're not a magic bullet for an already very open economy like Britain's. Now, India, by contrast, is highly protectionist. That means there are some big prizes on offer for British businesses, including exporters of medical devices, advanced machinery, lamb, cosmetics, aerospace, salmon, and biscuits. India has cut tariffs on 90% of UK products. Many of them will go down to zero. That's a cut of 400 million, doubling to around 900 million after a decade. And here are a couple of the key ones. Automotive tariffs will go from over 100% to 10%, but that is subject to a quota on both sides, by the way. Whiskey and gin tariffs will be halved from 150% to 75%, before falling to 40% by year 10 of the deal. And that is the first time that India has budged on its whiskey tariff. Good news for our British producers.
I think the deal has strong trade benefits for both countries. The Scotch whisky industry would be looking to grow sales by approximately £1 billion over the next 5 years and create 1,200 jobs. But also from a revenue point of view in India, much wider access to our whisky will be beneficial to the Indian exchequer too. It's a deal that works on both sides, and importantly, it works very well for the Indian consumer, who will see choice start to rapidly expand on their shelves.
And Indian consumers are becoming increasingly powerful. India is the world's fourth largest economy, and it's growing fast, predicted to overtake Germany in third place by 2030. So there's money to be made in India for our exporters. But the UK matters to India too. It enjoys a healthy trade surplus with Britain. India exports £25.5 billion worth of goods and services to the UK. By comparison, we send £17.1 billion worth of goods and services to India. And actually, more than half of this trade is in services. So what are we offering Indian exporters? Well, India has won reductions on about 99% of tariff lines for goods it ships to the UK. A big one, textiles and apparel. A lot of Indians work in textile factories. It's a big employer. The UK will cut that tariff to zero. Then we have visas. Now, India wanted the UK to make it easier for its citizens to come to Britain. The UK, however, won't change its immigration policy, but it will make it easier for Indian professionals to access existing channels. This one is a win for India. For the first 3 years, Indian workers who are in the UK temporarily won't have to pay national insurance in the UK. The same goes for British workers in India. And it means that workers will no longer have to pay tax in 2 jurisdictions at the same time. But critics might call that a tax break for Indian workers, anxious that British workers will be the ones losing out at a time when taxes here in the UK have been rising. But the government is celebrating a wide-ranging deal, one that covers many sectors and delivers a confidence boost as we plug away in our negotiations with other countries, including the Americans and the Europeans too.